The video I'm going to show you now goes over how to access ClinicalKey Nursing. It can be accessed from Beacon when you're at work. It can also be accessed at home as long as you register with your Beacon email address. So to get to ClinicalKey Nursing, you're going to go to Beacon Health System, and then you're going to go over to Medical Library. Click on that, and then you're going to go over here to ClinicalKey Nursing. Once you log on to that, you'll have access to books, journals, drug monographs, patient education, news and updates, which I find pretty helpful as well. For books, I just want to show you a little sample here. So they do have some of the core curriculum books loaded on here. They also have some emergency medicine books. So if you click on a book, it's divided into the chapters, so it has your table of contents. And then if you decide to go into one of those, on the left-hand side, you'll see the specific parts within that chapter that you can just jump to. So it's a pretty great resource to have available to use. If we go back to the beginning, you click on journals. They have a bunch of journals listed in here too. So most of the time, if you're part of a nursing society or you have membership in an association specific to your specialty, you pay a cost and then you get the journal with it. I know part of my problem is I have a lot of interest in many different areas of nursing, but I don't necessarily want to pay, hundreds of dollars for memberships in each of those organizations. Well, ClinicalKey Nursing helps because I can still access some of those journals, not all of them, but some of them I can still access, so I can stay up to date on that profession's latest research and evidence-based practice. So that's where I find it really helpful. To register, okay, you would go over to the register button here. Can you see it? Make sure I'm getting it right. So the register button right here, it's in the upper right hand corner, and then you would put in your information, and the email address you need to use is your work email address, and then you create a password and you're able to register. The password is not a network password, so when your network password changes, you do not have to change this password. It's a separate individual password. So that's ClinicalKey Nursing. It's a great resource, and I hope you're using it. And you can text me or direct message me or contact Brooke if you have any questions. Thanks.